Alright. So we're going to do a quick tunnel. Quick tunnel run through. So, tunnel is interesting. It's one of my least favorite levels, just because. But I guess the things that I want to really point out are Electabuzz, which is easy. Zubat, I have a little setup that works fairly consistently, for me at least. And then we need to talk about Diglet. So the Diglet strategy, it used to be we just take it, I think it was the third cycle. Because when you walk in the room, or when you come into the room, at first he's finishing up a cycle, and then you take the next cycle, you skip that, and then you wait one more, and then that's how you get that was the old way of doing Diglet. The new way of doing Diglet is getting him on the second cycle, and I will show you that now. But the reason that we do that is that we end up sacrificing about 400 or 500 points on Diglet in order to get about 1,000 more points on Dugtrio. So it ends up with a 500 net bonus, which is good because that puts us at a better spot to do the double early Moltres, which is the out of the lava Moltres. So let's take a look at that. I should look up just for a little bit of lag reduction, but it's not much. I'm going to throw some apples for Electabuzz, which we got them. We do not want to look at that Electrode explosion. That has particles that will slow down the game a little bit. So we're going to drift to the right side. We want to wait for that whoosh kind of noise, the ominous sound. Snap forward again. Look down so that you're not seeing that explosion. Snap forward. And then hit that Electrode when he's right in your sight. And then you can come get Kakuna right there. You want to make sure that the Kakuna is not covering the side, the two side ones. I'm going to look at the door. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down there. But, so for Zubat, I look at the door, and as soon as it opens, you count to 3, and then you should be able to take a picture of Zubat. You look straight up. You have to know where he's going to be, but with some practice, it's fairly consistent, and even if you don't get it directly, you'll still get most of him centered. That you'll still get points for it. So here we are. Diglet does his first cycle. We don't do this one. And now we do the second cycle right there. Get him. He's going to move on to the next one. I'm going to get him. I'm going to look up over here and get Haunter, which is like a 4K Haunter usually. But we don't want to get him immediately right now. We want to wait until he's about to go back in. Because if you get him too early, it counts, or it doesn't count as a good picture. He's only like 500 points or something. Like, he's too far away. Then you want to aim for that front Diglet, or the Dugtrio. Then I'm not very good at Magneton. I need to learn the new strats. Them to meet up. Toss the apple. Now you want to get Magneton when he's eating the apple. That is the most points that you'll get. Because if he's just walking, or not walking, but if he's floating towards something, then it counts as less points because of the pose. The pose is a lot better if you get him when he's eating the apple. Alright. For menuing, go there, go down, upright. See, now this could have been better. Because on the right Kakuna is a little bit blocked. If I had taken that a second earlier, not a second earlier, but just a few frames earlier, you'd be able to see both of the side Kakunas. And that gives you the most amount of points that you can get. Well, that gives you more points, I should say. And I should have aimed a little bit further down because I have too much headroom there. Still going to be a good picture, but there we go. We've got our centered Zubat there. Get Haunter. Get that Diglet, the one that's kind of all wobbly on the side. Come down, get this one. Get that one. Get that one. There we go. We get an easy 37 Electrode, or Electabuzz. Alright, again, I've had too much headroom. Oh! I think because I see the left one more, I got more points. Gotta play with it. Good Zubant. If you get him in the frame, it's a really good picture there. Skip him. Second too early. So yeah, that's Diglet. That way you get about 25. So that we end up getting a lot more for Dugtrio here.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was a bad one, my run. But here we have a decent one. Could be better, but for the sake of speed, you have to be aware of how you're doing that. Good. Lost a little bit of points there. That is Tunnel.